Welcome, Reflections. You over here with T, baby. You over here with Torithia. Get your roll up, get your pull up, because, baby, we are here going down this rabbit hole. We are here. You see who on the screen. You see who I got up here on the screen, babe. We got this scorpion up there on the screen. Reflection. The Mr. Take that, take that, take that. Okay, and take some more after you done. All right, now, it's just a ledge. It's just a ledge, okay? Now, with that being said, we are here to go down a rabbit hole reflection. Remember, everything in my videos are for educational purposes only. I know y'all be busy, so I just have to let you know what's going on. Reflection, I just have to let you know what's going on in these Hollywood streets, these conspiracy streets. Is this a conspiracy reflection, or is this really going on at these after parties, baby? I'm not talking about the after party y'all thinking. I'm talking about the party after the after party, okay? The one that goes from, about 1 to 6 o'clock, preferably 1 to 4:30, reflection, those type of parties, okay? The raw and uncut parties. So with that being said, let me turn my music down in my spaceship, baby. Let me turn this music down in my spaceship so we can talk about these superstars, not stars, these superstars, baby. They shoot stars like little falling stars. So, with that being said, reflection, we all know about the controversy that Diddy has been put in. We know about the things that came out with Cassidy. We know about the things that was going on with the passing of Kim as well, reflection, okay? But we're not here to talk about all that. We're here to talk about what goes on at the after parties. We're here to see like what's really going on in these after parties. Are these rituals? Are these rituals, reflection? Is this a party or is this a ritual? Are y'all harvesting energy? What are you doing? Okay, so we're here to go down that rabbit hole. Okay, so make sure you hit the like and subscribe button because it let everybody know that I done pulled up with my crew, and this is how we do. This is how we do it. This is how we do
You
reflection.
know that in Hollywood they love hiding the truth in plain sight, and this is exactly what we saw with the movie Eyes Wide Shut. I am pretty sure many of you have seen or at least heard of the movie Eyes Wide Shut, as I've spoken about it many times on this channel, even making a video breaking down the movie. The whole entire premise of the movie was about a well-off doctor who stumbles upon a private mansion party for the elites of the world. He manages to sneak into the party with help from a friend who was the pianist at the party. When he arrives at the party, the first thing he sees is an occult ritual taking place. When the ritual was over, the doctor started making his way around the mansion, and what he sees is disturbing. Everybody was engaging in sinful acts of all nature. He saw groups of people doing you know what. As he made his way through the house, each room had different activities. Men with men and women with women, groups of people engaging in sin. What the doctor has stumbled upon was the ritual parties that take place in the world of Hollywood. These parties are conducted by those who run the industry, men that are mostly Freemason occultists. More than just partying take place at these events, with rituals being an important part of these nights. At these events, those who run Hollywood make up-and-coming talent take the oath for further success in the industry. They often make these celebrities who want to rise to the top of the industry participate in acts they wouldn't want the world knowing about. It's almost like what we see with college fraternities when they haze new members to get in. It's the same with these Hollywood parties. This is where the executives see who is willing to play ball and who is not.
Okay, reflection, hit the like and subscribe. But remember, everything over here is the ledge. You see the title, it says he recorded everything. After parties exposed. One thing about a scorpion, baby, we're gonna get a little evidence. We are going to get a little evidence for a rainy day. You're not gonna have some on them, and they ain't got a little some on you. Reflection. Now that's just what I heard over there in them zodiac streets. I don't even know. Reflection. Hit the like and subscribe button. You over here with T, and we are talking about what was going on at these after parties. And I heard it's all been recorded. Reflection. I heard he recorded everything. When I say everything, I mean everything. Okay, from the top to the bottom. One no door corner, none of that latex, nothing was missed. Reflection. Okay. They said, Tariq, wasn't no latex in attendance. We don't know that. Reflection. We don't know that. There you go assuming. There you go assuming. Okay. So we're not doing any assumptions over here. Reflection. We coming with a couple receipts. We're coming with a couple receipts. And then after we come with the receipts, we got to examine those receipts because you know what I'm saying? They could have been forged and shit.
We get into that, right? I just want to talk about like not to stick on Kanye and shit, but because you said something in an interview about rituals, right? About these parties that these doors you got to walk through in this entertainment industry. I've been in Hollywood, like I did Entourage, so I know exactly what the fuck you talking about when niggas, when the stylist step to you like, yeah.
You looking good.
Yeah, you look like there's some oil on them joints. Like, you can use some oil. Nah, love, we don't do that.
Yeah, so that's what go on reflection. Before you even meet the one that really wants you, they gonna send a couple people at you to make sure that you get what I'm saying. Before you even get to the Hollywood party, allegedly, before you even come to the threshold, reflection, they want to make sure that you get what I'm saying. You can be compromised. They want to make sure you ain't got no problem with what go on behind these doors. They gotta try you a little bit, reflection. See if you go. If you go for that, then they gonna try a little more. If you try a little more, then they gonna push you through the door. Allegedly.
I was at a party at Diddy crib in LA. This was the beginning of 2020. You know what I mean? Diddy had put everybody else out the crib, like the influx of people, he had put them out. But he had took a liking to me in particular around the time, man. It was really, you know what I mean, like putting his arm around me.
Right.
So he had put majority of the people out, but he allowed me to stay in there. Me and
Now he said it. I didn't say that shit. He said when he went to Diddy party, Diddy said, you know what? I like you. It's something in you. Literally. It's something in you. I like you. I can see it because I'm a Scorpio. I can pierce through your soul. I know you got good potential and shit. Just sit over there by the bed. You ain't gotta just sit right there. I'm finna clear this shit out because you got good potential and we need to talk about it. You get what I'm saying? You know, I'm a private person. I'm Scorpio. I'm very private and shit. Don't get nervous. We finna talk about some business deals. Allegedly, reflection. They were just talking about business deals. So they can't sit on the bed and talk about business deals in the dark. I don't know if it was dark or not. I'm just saying, reflection. I think people be making a big deal because you get what I'm saying. They was making business deals in there by the bed. Just because Diddy took a likeness in him, that don't mean no reflection. They was just making business deals by the bed.
Diddy invited me over for dinner a couple months ago.
Oh shit, yeah, I saw that.
He told me, he gave me a piece of advice. He said, I've been documenting everything in my life since 1992 or whatever it was. He's like, I have footage of everything. And he's like, make sure that you bring a camera everywhere. It's important to document your life and to be able to look back on these moments and maybe be able to one day share these moments with other people and they can draw inspiration from it or whatever it may be.
Diddy said, nah, you better bring your, allegedly. Diddy said, nah, you better bring you a motherfucking camera around because everybody that's around you got a camera. They record, so you better be recording. You better get you some shit for later, just in case they want to come back later and say you took that. You need to make sure that you got you some evidence on their ass too. I think that's what he was trying to say, kinda, without saying it. I don't know though. I never even been in, talking about business deals beside the bed. I don't even know.
Someone said that, like, oh, that's what Vicky said. So I don't know who Vicky is, but I looked her up on YouTube.
Well, Vicky,
some artist.
I don't even know who she is, to be honest. I think she got famous off some clout shit, and then I really don't know her deal. But I just know that a lot of people know her. And I listened to her interview. Like, she was up in Hollywood, got invited to some party, and at the door, they, like, prick your blood if you want to get in the party. Yeah, they prick your blood and, like, take your phones and shit. And she was like, nah, I ain't about that. Like, I'm cool. But she said she watched her friends go in there. And she said, nah, she was cool. She got an Uber home and shit.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, well, good for her. I'm glad she went home after.
All right, reflection. So they said one of the requirements to get in certain Hollywood parties, you give me a little pinch of your blood. Hold on, you got a thumbtack, take your earring out, whatever you need. You got a light, we're gonna light it, sanitize it, all that shit. But I need you to prick that finger. I need a little drop of that blood, baby. Hold on. Is it you a fast bleeder? Let me get you a little case. We got a fast bleeder, allegedly. But my thing is reflection. If they are pricking the finger at the door, you know me, I got questions. I'm be like, listen, I ain't saying I ain't gonna prick it. I just want to know what you gonna do with it. What you gonna do with the blood, baby? And what you gonna do with, like, are we doing experiments? Like, what do you need? Are you gonna give me some of your blood? I think we should prick each other finger. Yeah, you get some of my blood and let me get some of your blood to take with me. Because it's only fair, it's only even, reflection. That's the only way I'm pricking my finger. You got to give me some of your blood if I give you some of mine. Because it's only fair, reflection. I'm fair. I'm about fairness. Yes, I am.
The reason his fans are calling his party demonic is because it is. You can see that from the atmosphere of the party alone. The low dim lights, the assorted candles everywhere, and models being used as a sushi tray for celebrities. All of it screams a cult, and it looks like some disturbing sex ritual. The party instantly reminded me of Marina Abramovich's spirit cooking parties. I have spoken about Marina's party for the elite several times in the past on this channel, and it looks exactly like Kanye's party. At Marina's spirit cooking parties, she had bodies laying on tables while the elite mingled around them. The only difference is Marina made food-shaped human bodies, and people were eating the bodies instead of eating from it. Marina Abramovich is one of the biggest occultists in the industry. I previously made a full video on Marina long ago, but I think an updated video is needed.
All right, Reflection, you know, it's different levels of that. Do you believe in magic? You know, you got some people, you know how Grandma said, don't eat out of everybody's house. Because you never know what a motherfucker into, Reflection. One thing about T, I don't eat out of everybody's house. I don't give a fuck. We can be the best of friends. I still might not never, ever eat out your house. And everybody, I don't play that shit, Reflection. This one thing about T, everybody ain't finna cook for me and everybody ain't finna get in my head. I don't play them two games. You ain't fucking with my health and you ain't fucking with my stomach, baby. You can't do that because that's magic. That's that. Do you believe in magic, Reflection? That's what it is. So they'll have certain witches and certain warlocks, Reflection. They can cook shit in the food, Reflection. They got to do you believe in magic in the food too, Reflection. So when they speak of spirit cooking, they're talking about is spirits in the food, Reflection. The energy is going in the food. Now, I'm not saying some of that is real. I don't want to get striked. I'm gonna leave that alone. But Reflection, you think those look like bodies, but it's like a cake, but it's made into a body, Reflection. She called that art. She says that's art. That's what she do. If you don't know anything about her, you definitely need to go look her up. Because if you're doing any type of research into these after parties, you got to do some research in her because she gonna keep popping up, Reflection. She gonna keep popping up. But the question is, why do she keep popping up?
Demonic music. Listen to the rapper Smart expose what's really going on in the music industry.
The music business is ran by the devil. So the music business is only designed to get as many people to go away from God as possible. So what happens is the devil needs workers, and by workers, he needs people who have influence, who can mislead or misguide people away from the light into the darkness. So this is why the artist is powerful. So the artist is the mouthpiece. Okay? That artist is the mouthpiece between the devil and the fan. And the artist's job is to get you to throw up these weird signs. What are you doing this for? This is the Baphomet. I don't fuck with this. So don't think I'm throwing this up because I don't fuck with this. When you see the checkerboards, when you hear them talking about demon time and drill and kill and all this, even the actual beat and the BPM, it's all 808 drums. This is all low vibration. The artist is only the tool used to push the message of the devil.
Hit the like and subscribe button. Remember, everything over here is alleged. Is what I heard of street around the block up the corner. But think about it like this, Reflection. We all know the devil, that's not real. That's not real. You get what I'm saying? It just ain't fucking real. There's nobody out there with no fucking horns, Reflection. But you do have negative forces. You do have lower cells, Reflection. Okay, so think about it like that. If they said that this entity was the angel of music, they said all throughout the heavens, Reflection, you could just hear his music playing. He was so beautiful, Reflection. His voice, he had all the instruments within him, Reflection. Now, if the saying is true, as above, so below, who do you think will run the music industry? Why do you think these celebrities, these artists, these rappers are coming out saying, even these singers, they're saying, I normally couldn't perform like this. I normally couldn't sing like this. I normally couldn't move like this. So the bigger question is, how the fuck can you do it now? How can you do it now? Is this abracadabra? Did you go over? Who you been talking to? What candle? What color was it? Hurry up and tell me. What color candle did you like? Where did you prick your finger? It let me know. Okay. And did you get some of their blood? Did y'all exchange blood? Or did you just let them get your blood? Y'all got to stop that. You got to tell them, listen, I bought my little container so I can get some of your shit too, because I think we should be even. So when they try to do that abracadabra, you got your okay.
Hey guys, welcome back to my page. It's your boy, and I'm back with another crazy Illuminati story. This story takes place back in 2003. I was at the Standard Hotel with my music manager at the time on a Sunday afternoon. They used to have day parties, pool parties, during that time. I don't know if they still do, but they used to at that time at the Standard. We're in at the pool party chilling, and these girls come over with these silver trays. And, with the silver top, just like you would see in a movie, silver tray, silver top. And under the silver top was like some, looked like business cards, but they were invites. The invitation was to a private mansion party. So I look over at my manager, and I'm like, yo, bro, this is crazy, bro. He goes, you don't want to go to that, bro. I'm like, yeah, now I really want to go. Like, I want. What's up? Why can't we go? And he's like, you want to go? I'm like, yeah, I want to go. So he calls the number on there, gets the codes, reservations, and all that kind of shit. And then a few hours later, these white shuttle vans start to show up at the hotel. They shuttled us up to the party. They wouldn't let you drive your own car. It was a white shuttle vans. They shuttled us up to the party, and guess who was hosting? Will Smith and Jada Pinkett. No cap. They was hosting the party. Party was lit. I can't say on here what I saw because TikTok will ban my account, but it was extracurricular activities happening in the jacuzzi, happening in the pool, in the living room. It was like Caligula, yo. Crazy. And the one of the girls at the party said, and next week, Barack and his wife are hosting. Blew my mind, yo.
All right, hit the like and subscribe button. He said that shit. I ain't even say it. I ain't say nothing that time. Reflection. Okay, so what do you think about these people that are talking about? He said he enjoyed that part, his little after party. He said he ain't really got too many complaints, baby. He said, hey, it was a good time for him. Okay, now everybody else, they don't all feel the same way. You got to think, Reflection. We can all walk in the same room and get the two different experiences. I can go in the grocery store and you can go in the same grocery store. You didn't like what was in the grocery store. I thought it was amazing. Same grocery store. Okay, Reflection. So think about that. But not only that, Reflection, everything that's going on at these parties are being recorded. So it's not like, you get what I'm saying? I don't know if maybe they don't know they're being recorded, but everything is being recorded. Shit, you may have you got to think, cameras are so small now, Reflection. And this ain't nothing new. Cameras are so small, you can put them in a teddy bear. You can put a camera anywhere and they won't even fucking know it. People, Reflection, think about how certain people put certain things in their spouse car to catch them doing certain things. Now, this is just on a couple $1,000, $100 level. Okay, we talking about these are millionaires. They have access to stuff we don't even know about yet, Reflection. Okay, that we probably don't even know is available to the society. Okay, so with that being said, just keep that in mind, Reflection. Think about all the stuff that these celebrities are saying that's going down at these after parties. Now keep in mind, he said he really didn't have no bad experience at his after party. It wasn't all that bad to him. And a lot of people do feel like Hollywood, some people feel like Hollywood isn't evil.
Hollywood is evil. Why do you stay? That's a good question, Inga.
Some days that's in your mind. You're asking yourself.
That's true. Sometimes I'm like, why am I here?
Yeah.
Let me answer this for realsies. Hollywood isn't, I don't think, inherently evil. I think evil is everywhere. Yeah. Evil is in every space, every business. It's in the world. So Hollywood itself isn't evil. Are there evil people in Hollywood?
Or just evil influencing Hollywood?
Exactly. Or evil influencing? Absolutely.
Yeah.
But there are lots of people that aren't evil that are doing great things. This is...
And I can definitely agree with that, Reflection. You have good and bad in everywhere. I don't care if it's a job, no matter what space you go in, on this throughout your journey, you're going to encounter good people, you're going to encounter bad people. You're never going to encounter all bad and all good. You look in every good situation as a pinch of bad. You could just be overshadowed by all the good. In every bad situation, it's a pinch of good. You just could be overshadowed by all the bad. You see how that work, Reflection? So it's kind of like that. A lot of people in Hollywood, they don't necessarily think that everybody in Hollywood is evil. And I can definitely agree to a certain degree. But my thing is this. Why did you name it Hollywood? That's a tree of illusion. So off the top, Reflection, your mouth can say a lot of shit, but what do your actions say? What are your actions saying? I hear what you're saying, and I could almost agree with that. But why would you name this place Hollywood? Because a Hollywood ain't nothing but a tree of illusions that make you think shit. Some is one way the whole time. It's totally different. Reflection is a illusion.
This famous YouTuber tells you exactly what it's like in Hollywood and how the Illuminati parties are.
Special show up to this place, I always called it the Illuminati Hub. It was everybody in the fucking world that had some importance was in it. I learned later it was called Delilah. But I didn't know that's how LA moves. Like, people, all these executives, they might compete with each other in daytime, but at nighttime, they all frequenting and partying in the same spots. They talking business. I didn't know about networking like that. So I show up there because I was at Complex Con. I show up there with like my little chat nigga hoodie. That was my audience, like, name. With like 12 people. I showed up there. Everybody's in suits. That's the first time I seen Steve Stout. Apparently, I never seen Ebro after that, but Ebro and Leslie was in the room too. Ebro, that guy was there. Somebody else from Sony was there. All the important people that you hear about, but you never see. That's why I called it the Illuminati meeting, because I couldn't believe that. Wait, all y'all powerful music people be in the same room? I thought it was beef. Because y'all artists beef with each other? It's not.
All right, it's all an illusion. Then I tell you, hit the like and subscribe, but you will think these artists into it with each other. Go back and really do some research into the record labels that they are actually signed to, the people that they are over. That are over them Reflection, and you will notice, hold on, some of these same people running the same motherfucking circle. How are y'all really into it? You got to think, Reflection. Positivity don't sell. I'm just gonna keep it real with you. Negativity. Think about YouTube. Think about YouTube. Let's put it on the level on YouTube. Most people get their most views off negativity, not positivity. Just think about you. You do something good throughout life. Most people, they may mention it. They may go tell somebody, but let you do some fucked up shit. Let you do something negative. The whole city gonna know about it. You ain't gotta, all you gotta do is, if you want some information to get out, tell them, say, girl, let me tell you this, but don't tell nobody. Don't tell. If you tell somebody, don't tell somebody something, they gonna tell it. It's in the human programming. I don't know, Reflection. It is in the human programming. I don't know why negativity spreads quicker than positivity. Okay, so think about that on that level when you like, okay, why are all the people that write y'all checks, they really all in the same pot together, but y'all are beefing on social media. That's because the beef, okay, you be like, oh, they beefing with them, let me go click see what they doing. Oh shit, they beefing with them, let me go click see what they doing. Girl, you heard about what happened with such a call, woo woo woo. That's how we go, Reflection, the word of mouth. All of that is literally being used as a tool to bring in revenue. Why do you think when certain albums allegedly are coming out, Reflection, there's always controversy? Why do you think when certain movies are coming out, it's always some type of not positive, but negative controversy? They think like this: any publicity is good publicity, whether it's bad or whether it's good. And in this game, Reflection, you got to understand, negativity, that's gonna spread your name quicker. And it's messed up that it's like that because it only lasts so long, but that's just the reality that we're in. Negativity, people cling to shit.
Oh, you've said who's a Satanist?
Well, I don't know. I said what happened to me.
What happened to you? Oh shit, what happened?
It wasn't nothing bad, but like the blood of Jesus is more powerful than all that stuff, right? Yeah, so it ain't nothing to worry about. But like somebody had invited me to Bella Thorne's party, and it was like the night of Halloween. This before I was like really saved, you know what I'm saying? Now I don't celebrate Halloween. I hope you don't.
Yeah, no, I don't.
Yeah. But yeah, and then like it was like so many signs, but then one of the signs, to get into the party, you had to prick your blood in your finger to get in. Yeah. And I was like, oh no.
And people were just doing that?
Yeah,
everyone was.
Everybody I went with did it. I left.
So they're all just bleeding out the finger in the middle of the party, like getting blood all over their clothes. And shit.
No, like in order to get in, you got to do that.
And there's actually, I know which party you're talking about. There's like a step.
Snow shine is a hell of a drug. That's all I'm gonna say, Reflection. That's all I'm gonna say. If you know, you know.
The other side of the coin is, yes, if I'm a human, so I'm frail. I'm gonna be honest with you. There was moments for me of like, oh my gosh, I'm here. I'm part of the crew. Like, look at me. Yes, I struggle with acceptance and wanting to be associated with greatness. And I got caught up in some of that nonsense internally, but you would have never known that. What I will say is that one particular party, lots of big names. There was an artist there who said, hey, Lecrae, around 1 a.m., make sure you're not here. And I was like, what? You just don't want to be here at 1 in the morning. And I was like, Now, my pride kicked in like, yo, you don't know me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can handle myself. Like, I'm not some little church boy who ain't never seen nothing. Like, I'm good. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what you talking about? Well, it's probably 12:30. I'm downstairs. I go downstairs to the studio. I come up out the studio. And I'm headed back upstairs to like the main area where everyone's kind of congregating and hanging out. And the music changed. It was like really hard and heavy at first. And then, you know, like jam and dancing music. And it was a little softer. You know, it was a little more sensual when I came out the studio and started going upstairs. And on my way upstairs, there's like this couch. I won't say how the couch is designed because then that may give away whose party and whose house this was. There was a couch, and on the couch, I saw a couple of guys really going at it hard and heavy. And man, and I was like, oh, you know, my brain, I'm thinking, well, you know, this celebrity party, people do what they do. As I started moving upstairs, I passed them up and I noticed that it wasn't just those two guys. It was more and more people just going at it. I was like, okay, it's time for me to roll. I'm going to grab my stuff and I'm going to get up out of here. I did not know that's how this went down. So was that shocking? Absolutely. Was I forced or coerced into anything? I was not. But why they felt that comfortable, I don't know. Maybe the invite list, they was like, yeah, all these people, I don't know. I'm shocked that it went down. But I've been to another situation, another person's party, celebrity party, and, you know, a celebrity tapped me on my shoulder, and I was hanging out with them, and it was like, yo, nephew, you might want to go into the other party because this cabana, we about to close it up. And they closed up the cabana, and there was about 3 or 4 big name artists in there. And a whole bunch of ladies start walking in that cabana, and a security guard stood in front of the door. Hey, they didn't coerce me. And shout out to my guy, Brandon T. Jackson, man. Brandon T. Jackson.
All right, hit the like and subscribe button. He describing his experience at 2 different separate Hollywood parties. They said around 1 o'clock, about 12:58, you better be looking for your keys and shit. About 12:59, you better be at the door, because at 1 o'clock, it's going down. It's going down. Reflection is levels to this shit. Allegedly, that's what they said. TDD said that's what they said. Reflection. So what do you think about this? This ain't just at 1 celebrity party. This ain't just at 2 celebrity parties. At most of all of the celebrity parties, allegedly Reflection. And let's talk about this. And you don't even have to be a celebrity to get in these motherfuckers, Reflection. You ain't got to be a celebrity. You just got to have a little fluence. Just a little fluence. What I said, just a little fluence, Reflection, and an agenda. And then, listen, I don't know, but I'm just saying. Listen, hit the like and subscribe button. You over here with TR over here talking about how Diddy recorded everything. Everything. You come to one of his parties, you better know you want one of them tapes, you want one of them CDs and film. You own a UPC. I mean, is it a UPC? You own a flash drive. That's what I meant. That's what I mean. You are on a flash drive somewhere, Reflection. Okay. He said, listen, if I go down, the whole kingdom going down. Allegedly. I think that's what he was probably thinking.
Now, celebrities are not just visiting Vegas, but moving there. Nicolas Cage said goodbye to his lavish $25 million home in Newport Beach and got himself a shiny new place in Vegas. David Copperfield isn't left out. His mansion is like stepping into a world of luxury that doubles as a resort and a nightclub. Guess who else is joining the Vegas crew? Yup, it's Mark Wahlberg. He's packing up and leaving his stunning Beverly Park mansion behind. And he's not just letting it go for peanuts, he's looking to cash in big time. The LA Times let the cat out of the bag. If Mark manages to sell at his asking price, it's going to be one of the biggest sales of the year in Southern California. So why the huge price tag? The mansion is a whopping 30,500 square feet, making it one of the largest houses up for grabs in Los Angeles County. It's not your typical modern mansion. It's a blend of classic European style with all the cool modern stuff you can think of. A library for the bookworms, a movie theater for the film buffs, bars for the social butterflies, and a massive gym for fitness freaks. It's got it all. Even though the mansion's sale is still in the works, Mark isn't just sitting around. With a net worth of a cool $400 million, he's got the cash.
Okay, we're going to stop it right there, Reflection. The whole point of that was she going all down the road, baby. We don't give a fuck about the house. We do not care. Was it a ritual party going on? Because if it wasn't, we don't care how big the house was. We don't care what light fixture he had up. We don't give a damn. We want to know what was happening in those after parties. Now, Mark has been going around trying to do a little whistleblowing. Now, he retracted on a couple of statements, reflection, but he have been doing a little whistleblowing about the elites and his experience in Hollywood. Okay, hit the like and subscribe button. You are over here with T.
You were referring to, so just come out with it, because I know you want to. You brought up the baby. He brought up the baby thing. It was just like a little wrestling, little hug. You were like, I'm gonna hug the fuck. It could be the dumbest thing that's ever happened in the planet.
Okay, so now for everybody who don't know about this video, before I go back, I'm finna double play it. Remember when Lil Baby was at that billionaires after party, reflection, and it went around on the internet that he was getting hugged real tight and shit from the back. From the back, reflection. He was getting hugs real tight and shit from the back. And this is the man who was hugging him and shit from the back, real tight and shit. This is his response. He like, listen, y'all conspiracy theories, y'all folks on the internet with a phone, y'all got an Android anyways, like a flip phone. So why is you even worried about the shit? You don't even know what you're talking about. You couldn't even get at the threshold of the all-white after party. I hug all my friends. I was just letting them know, shit, I miss you. I miss you. I really want to.
You were referring to, so just come out with it, because I know you want to. You brought up the baby. He brought up the baby thing. It was just like a little wrestling, little hug. You were like, I'm gonna hug the fuck. It could be the dumbest thing that's ever happened in the planet. True story. The white party, there were 350 people, went through 600 bottles of alcohol. It's a 13-hour party. You have to be of a special training to be able to survive. At one point, I think I jumped on his shoulders, and Alex was right over there, grabbed a picture of it. I guess apparently you tell me that that's not culturally right to give somebody a hug. I think it's the dumbest shit I've ever heard. I hug my friends all the time. Yes. Okay, all my friends. White, black, little, big, doesn't matter. Like, I'm all love all the time.
You gave me a hug when I walked in.
They're trying to pause you for hugging, dude. You're just hugging. The hug was about 1 second, and then 50 Cent, I guess, is desperate for headlines, so he went out and tried to beat up on Baby. It's the dumbest shit planet. Like, I'm making hugging in the hood cool. Like, by the way, you're talking about growing up in a ruthless environment. I want to spread love everywhere I can.
That was the 76ers owner speaking on how he was hugged up on Lil Baby at that white party. Lil Baby looking uncomfortable as a motherfucker. Now he's trying to justify going around hugging grown men from the back. Talking about, I hug people. Just because you hug people don't mean somebody wants you all hugged up on them. Okay? And this is where I know he capping. Because he's not going up to no females just hugging them from the back like this. Because why he not doing that? Because his ass would be me too. That's why he ain't doing it. So he just want to do it. And brothers, you just think you just go hugged up on men? Because you're not doing it to no females. Because you can't do that. You cannot just...
Ooh, he said, reflection. He said it. Now, I'm guessing that was the 76 owner, reflection. I know he had an all-white party, though. Or one of them billionaires had an all-white party. Either way it go, him and Lil Baby was there, baby. Him and Lil Baby was there. Okay, and this particular post went crazy, reflection, when the internet seen that they already got their suspect eyes about what be going on at these parties and shit. So, reflection, and let's go back. He is the 76, 7 plus 6, what you get? You get 13, right? I'm just looking. He said that the party lasts 13 hours. Now, I love me a good party. One thing about T-on party often, but when I do, I party hard, reflection. When he said that it was a 13-hour party, and you got to be built for that type of shit. You got to be built very special for that. I'm thinking in my head, what the fuck are y'all on? It ain't enough Red Bull. It ain't enough Uggs, the building. How y'all stay up 13 hours partying non-stop? Reflection, what are you doing? So y'all don't take no nap. We don't go get no Lunchable, no fruit snacks, no nothing, no roll up, no pull up. Do we got enough of this shit for 13 hours? 13 hours, money and the power. Is that what y'all in there trying to manifest? Some money and power? Because 13, we all know it's something behind that number. We don't know what over here yet. but we gonna figure it out. We gonna figure it out.
Yeah, well, Chris Brown is R. Kelly.
Okay.
That's what she's trying to say, but she can't say it. It's the masks. It's the masks that we wear in life. It's the demons that we don't see. It's the eyes that change colors. It's the people that enter by spirit through the mouth. All these things are real. Demons
by spirit and through the mouth. Are they just sprinkling spirits? Because you got to think reflection. We're going to go back. But listen, let me put this thing on your brain. Then we're going to keep going. At most of these parties, you have to wear a mask, reflection. Do you think they wear this mask just because they don't want you to see their face? Or are they invoking certain spirits? You just don't go out to a store and be like, I want that mask right there for the party tonight. That ain't how this shit works. You need to make sure that mask that you got on, it got something to do with that other spirit, reflection. Okay. They're called, when they drop that mask down, reflection, they embodying the spirit. Allegedly. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, well, Chris Brown is R. Kelly.
Okay.
That's what she's trying to say, but she can't say it. It's the masks. It's the masks that we wear in life. It's the demons that we don't see. It's the eyes that change colors. It's the people that enter by spirit through the mouth. All these things are real. Demons are real. Just, you can identify certain things in certain beings. If you're under demon possession, it's going to seem like you're still there, but your actions are going to be delayed. So really, you're not in the state that you're supposed to be in. You're being controlled. It's the masks that we wear. And
what do you think about that? He said, now remember in the other video I said, how would you know if you came in contact with somebody that was demon possessed? How would you know if somebody asked you, if somebody be like, Taretha, how you know your name is really Taretha? Shit, I know my name is Taretha because such and such and such and such. I was named Taretha. It's on my birth certificate. My name is Taretha. Okay, I don't got to think about why my name is Taretha. I'm telling you, my name is Taretha. But if somebody come up to you and they be like, how you know you ain't a clone? How you know you the original version of you? Could you think of reasons to give them that quick reflection? Could you sit there in the same way somebody come and ask you, what's your favorite color? What's your name? All this shit that you truly know about your self-reflection, it's nothing for you to get them an answer. When you know something, you know it. Okay, you don't got to think about it. You get what I'm saying? That's why they say people, when they talk, if they get to looking to the left or right, up, down, side to side and shit, they don't want to look at you. They probably thinking of some shit to lie to you about reflection. Not all the time, but some of the time. Okay, so what do you think about him saying that these spirits are coming by mouth as well, reflection? It's some pretty double X rated things going on at these particular parties, allegedly, reflection. Not only that, you have alcohol that's there. When you go get your alcohol, what it say on the outside? It say wine and spirits, don't it? It say spirits. So if you ain't getting no wine, then what you getting the spirits, reflection. Hit the like and subscribe button. We just over here looking. We just looking. We ain't even finna go in the party. We just looking.
Yeah, well, Chris Brown is R. Kelly.
Okay.
That's what she's trying to say, but she can't say it. It's the masks. It's the masks that we wear in life. It's the demons that we don't see. It's the eyes that change colors. It's the people that enter by spirit through the mouth. All these things are real. Demons are real.
You better know it, reflection. You better know that. Hit the like and subscribe button. You over here with
Chris Brown is R.
Keep thinking that Sagittarius is crazy.
It is literally true that Hollywood is the devil's playground.
Where do I even begin? Several people have sent me this TikTok and asked me to share some of my experiences, so here you guys go. I literally lived in Hollywood for 2 years and all this random shit happened to me. When people say Hollywood is haunted, they are not joking. The amount of paranormal experiences that I experienced living there. One time I was in an Uber. It was late as fuck at night, maybe like 1 or 2 in the morning. We are on a hill, okay? We're at a stop sign on a hill. There is nowhere for anybody to come from. And out of nowhere, someone starts banging on the window. Help me, help me, help me. Literally screaming. Scares the fuck out of me in my Uber and we look at each other. See, he's better than me because he got out the car. I rolled my window down. Tell me why there was nobody there. In the building that I used to live in, several people have allegedly taken their own lives. The amount of times that my sheets would be pulled off of my body in my bed, forks thrown at me, papers flying. And it ain't just the ghost you gotta be scared of, it's the people alive too. This woman used to stand outside my window, okay? She put butter in a sock. I kid you not, this is not iCarly, this really happened. Anytime somebody went by on a bike, whack. Anytime somebody walked by, whack. Try to drive your car past her, she's gonna smash your window in. I have almost been pulled into several people's cars. While waiting for Ubers or, you know, walking around, I've been grabbed by random men and they would start literally like kissing me up my arm, on my cheek. There's a museum of death. I don't know why I went in there, but I did. And I'm pretty sure something followed me out. Let me not even get into the shit that I saw at this party. While looking for the bathroom, I opened up a door I shouldn't have. And I saw some shit that I shouldn't have. And I genuinely wish I could erase it from my memory. And the only way I got out of that situation was pretending that I was high and drunk and acted like I didn't see anything. The things that I was offered in exchange for money and fame. I'm sure some of y'all hear about, you know, the satanic shit that happens out in Hollywood allegedly. And some of y'all probably think, oh, it's probably just like a joke or like a rumor. People that you wouldn't even expect to be involved in that stuff are involved. The amount of times that I would witness literal children in adult spaces.
Reflection. She said it ain't actually. Who let you in this party? You got some identification. Do you got some identification? Because it looked like you supposed to be singing. What's that song? You supposed to be singing this song. I don't know it, but I be hearing all the little kids and shit. Reflection, they not kids. The children, they be around there singing that Doodle Bob. Is it Doodle Bob? It's not Doodle Bob. It's Shark. The baby shark. Baby shark. Yeah, it's Reflection. It's something about this song too. It's something up with this song. I'm gonna look into Baby Shark because it's something about that song that don't sit right with me.
I think when I was staying at that in 2021, when I was living with, you know, that one house, the house, I was in a dark, literally a dark room. Like it was at a club. It was a dark setting, and I'm not gonna say who, but a very, very famous rapper was there. The biggest TikToker at the time was there. Another super, super big pop artist was there. And then it was me and my boy, and there was a bunch of LA people. Very, very dark room, like you couldn't see faces type shit. And it was scary because it wasn't a meeting or anything, but it was just a super dark, and you feel dark energy in that shit. It was like y'all gotta say cap. I left after like 30 minutes. I took a shot or two and I left with my boy. It was just super dark and it was just not what I like. It's not cap, I promise you it's not cap. And an NBA player was there too. I forgot, an NBA player was there too. And he was super weird, like super fucking weird. Super fucking weird, like super weird.
I think he want to say something else, but the only word he can use right there is weird. Reflection. But he trying to say he not like what he looked like on the TV. At these after parties, they don't be the same as on the tail. A vision, okay? Hit the like and subscribe button. You over here with T, baby, and we trying to figure out. We standing outside the Hollywood parties. Yes, we ain't going in the door. We looking through the windows and shit, trying to see what's going on, who pricking their fingers and shit to get in. We just looking.
So I followed him the whole time. I remember watching Puff at the Beverly Hills Hotel. I'm filming this, and it's a pool party that is ridiculous, man.
Jamie Foxx is the latest celeb to speak out on Diddy's rumored secret parties with younger men. However, fans are saying the real truth is even more disturbing, and Jamie is probably holding back because he doesn't want people to know the wild things he was doing at those parties. Rumors about Diddy being on the DL and having a fondness for younger guys have been circulating for years, and multiple people have come forward to say they personally witnessed some crazy stuff taking place at Diddy's infamous house parties.
You know, when you Google his name, there's a rumor that pops up that he was Diddy's boy tour.
Oh shit! Can't wait to run into him again.
See,
what you gonna say to him? Puffy was playing with your booty in Miami. You know it was in Miami.
But what about Jamie Foxx? What does he know about Diddy's alleged gay parties? Rumors about Diddy being in the closet are nothing new, and they've actually been going around since the 90s. However, all this speculation surrounding Diddy's sexuality recently took a dark turn when a new set of rumors popped up that Diddy had been grooming young and upcoming singers for years. It all started after Diddy's former protege Usher broke his silence on how when he was 14 years old, L.A. Reid sent him to live with Diddy in New York City and attend Diddy's Flavor Camp.
I moved to New York City
and I lived with Sean Puffy Combs for a year.
That's the crazy thing. Now, that was L.A. Reid's idea, right? We're sending you
New
over
York
to
City.
something called Puffy Flavor Camp.
There you go.
To learn
Flavor
some...
Camp.
Yeah,
Flavor
that's
Camp.
what it was called. And you're going to go to Puff Daddy's. He's going
In the 90s. Do you understand what that's like?
And pay attention to this next part when Usher was asked if Diddy's place was full of girls. Usher said that's not exactly true, and you could tell he was thinking about whether to spill the whole truth or not.
Puffy's place was like just filled with chicks and orgying like nonstop, right?
No, not really. I mean, but hey, it was curious. I got a chance to see some things.
Usher also admitted he saw a lot of wild stuff at Puffy's Flavor Camp, despite being too young to even process what was going on. But it's weird how Usher never said what exactly was the purpose of Puffy's Flavor Camp, other than to observe Diddy's lifestyle. However, he did say that he was paid a per diem to stay with Diddy and was allowed to stay up all night with the adults.
I went there to see the lifestyle,
right?
And I saw it, and it was, but I don't know if I could indulge and understand what I was even looking at. It was pretty wild.
So nobody tried to, some woman didn't come along.
I didn't say that.
Okay.
I didn't say that. What I did say is that there were very curious things taking place, and I didn't necessarily understand it. You know what I mean?
Does he have you doing any chores? Are you doing dishes at all? I mean, to keep you humble somewhat, or are you just like, can you stay up till 4 a.m. with them and party?
I mean, I could. I actually stayed up longer than them.
Usher said chores. Did you see Usher face when they asked him that was he doing chores and shit at Diddy's house? Usher said, baby, I'm putting in that work, but I ain't chores. I wish he would ask me to wipe a fucking plate. I'd throw that plate across Diddy. Okay. I think that's what Usher probably said. Usher said, I've been putting in too much work and shit here to be doing cleaning up and shit. That ain't what I'm doing. You get what I'm saying? I make the mess, then they clean up. You know what I'm talking about? Take that. So with that being allegedly, everything over here is alleged, reflected. It's alleged. We ain't even went in the party. We telling you, we looking outside the window and shit. We outside the window. Looking reflection. That's all we doing. We ain't even finna go in. I got on gloves. I'm not even gonna prick my finger. And if they try to prick it, I got on gloves. Reflection, it ain't even gonna go through. So with that being said, you over here with the crew. You know how we do. Until next time, I sure.